students! Welcome to our class. I am Teacher Mitch and I'm very excited to share a lot of things with you. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Always ready. For today's video, you will learn about nature of the roots of quadratic equation using discriminant. After watching this video, you are expected to solve the discriminant of quadratic equation and characterize the roots of a quadratic equation using the discriminant. What is discriminant? It is the value that describes the nature of the roots of a quadratic equation. It is also the value of the expression b squared minus 4ac in the quadratic formula. The value of discriminant can be 0, positive and perfect square, positive but not perfect square, or negative. As stated earlier, the nature of the roots of quadratic equation can be described using the value of discriminant. If the discriminant is equal to 0, then the nature of the roots of quadratic equation are real numbers and are equal. If the discriminant is greater than 0 and perfect square, then the nature of the roots of quadratic equation are rational numbers but are not equal. When do we say that a number is a perfect square? If the number can be expressed as the product of two equal integers. For example, 1 is a perfect square because it can be expressed as 1 multiplied by 1. Same with 4. It can be expressed as 2 times 2. 9. It can be expressed as 3 multiplied by 3. 16. It can be expressed as 4 multiplied by 4. 25, 36, 49, and 64 are also a number that is perfect square. Now, your turn. Comment below a number that is perfect square. Very good! Here is a list of the perfect squares for the numbers 1 to 30. Let's continue. If the discriminant is greater than 0 but not perfect square, the nature of the roots of quadratic equation are irrational numbers and are not equal. Lastly, if the discriminant is negative number or less than 0, then there are no real roots. Let's go to a short activity entitled Comment Your Reaction. Comment like if the discriminant is equal to 0, heart if the discriminant is greater than 0 and perfect square, wow if the discriminant is greater than 0 but not perfect square, and haha if the discriminant is negative number. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Always ready. Let's start. That's correct. The reaction is hard. Because the discriminant is equal to 100, 100 is greater than 0 and perfect square. 100 is a perfect square because it can be expressed as 10 multiplied by 10. The nature of the roots of the given quadratic equation is rational numbers that are not equal. Number 2. This time, the reaction is wow. The discriminant is equal to 35. 35 is greater than 0 but not perfect square. Meaning, the nature of the roots of quadratic equation are irrational numbers and are not equal. Let's have number 3. In number 3, the discriminant is equal to negative 144. It is a negative number and it has no real roots. Therefore, the reaction is haha. Let's go with number 4. You're right. The discriminant is equal to 25. 25 is greater than 0 and perfect square because it can be expressed as 5 multiplied by 5. The nature of the roots are rational numbers but are not equal. enjoyed our activity earlier? That's good. For now, let's identify the nature of the roots of quadratic equation using discriminant. We have 4 steps to follow. Step 1, write the equation in standard form. Step 2, identify the value of a, b, and c. Step 3, evaluate b squared plus 4ac. Step 4, identify the nature of the roots of quadratic equation.
Number 1. X squared plus 2x plus 1 equals 0. Step 1. Write the equation in standard form. This equation is already written in standard form. Ito na yung quadratic term natin, linear term natin, and then constant term, and naka-equate na rin siya sa 0. So, ibig sabihin, naka-standard form na siya. Proceed na tayo with step number 2. Identify A, B, C. So, we have A, the numerical coefficient of the quadratic term. So, that is 1. B natin, the numerical coefficient of the linear term, which is positive 2. C natin is the numerical coefficient or the constant term. We have positive 1 yung number lang. Next step natin, evaluate b squared minus 4ac. So, using the given value, ito, of a, b, and c, we will solve for the discriminant using the formula b squared minus 4ac. So, we have the discriminant is equal to b squared minus 4ac. Substitute natin yung nakuha nating value. We have b equals b natin is positive 2 squared minus 4. A natin is positive 1. And then C natin is positive 1. Evaluate natin. We have 2 squared that is equal to 4 minus 4 multiplied by 1 that is 4. So we have the discriminant is equal to 4 minus 4, that is 0. Ito na yung discriminant ng given na quadratic equation. Now, last step natin, you have to identify the nature of the roots of the given quadratic equation. Ito yung pwede natin pagbasihan. Since ang nakuha nating value ng discriminant is 0, therefore, the nature of the roots are real numbers and are equal. So, we have real numbers and equal. Real numbers and are equal. Number 2, the given is 6x squared minus 3x equals negative 1. Step 1, write the equation in standard form. Obviously, this is not written in standard form. So, kailangan maging 0 yung side na to. To make that 0, we will use addition property of equality. Mag-a-add tayo both sides yung opposite sign nito but the same number. So, we have negative 1. We will have positive 1. Okay, so we have here 6x squared minus 3x equals negative 1. Sabi natin, we will add opposite sign but same number. We have plus 1. Okay, positive na yung unad natin. Dito din sa kabila. Okay, now, we have negative 1 dito, positive dito. Kapag pinagsama natin yan, that is equal to 0. So, we will have 6x squared minus 3x plus 1 equals 0. meron na tayo ngayong standard form. So, next step natin, identify the value of A, B, and C. So we have A, yung kasama ng quadratic term natin, yung may x squared, that is 6. B natin, yung kasama ng x natin, we have negative 3. C natin, yung constant lang or yung number lang siya, we have positive 1. We have now identified the value of A, B, and C. Step 3 natin, evaluate B squared minus 4AC. So we have the formula for the discriminant is equal to B squared minus 4AC. Substitute natin yung nakuha natin value ng A, B, and C. B natin is negative 3 squared minus 4. A natin is 6. Ito. And C natin is 1. Simplify natin, we have discriminant is equal to negative 3 times negative 3, that is positive 9. Minus 4 times 6, 24 times 1, we have 24. We have the discriminant is equal to 9 minus 24, unlike sign, subtract natin and then copy the sign of the bigger number which is 24 and the sign is negative. Subtract natin, we have 15 and the sign is negative. So we have now the value of the discriminant given the equation 6x squared minus 3x equals negative 1. The discriminant is equal to negative 15. Since the discriminant is a negative number, therefore, there are no real roots yung given natin na quadratic equation. So we have no real roots. Okay. Proceed tayo with the third one. The given is 2x squared equals 4x plus 8. Again, we have to write this in standard form. So, mag-a-add tayo dito ngayon yung opposite sign yung dalawang term na nandito sa side na to. And then, i-add din natin kasama naman yung term na 2x squared. So, we will have 2x squared mag-a-add tayo dito equals 4x plus 8. Ano yung i-add natin ngayon? Both sides. So, sabi natin opposite. So, we have plus opposite sign ng positive 4x, we have negative 4x. And then, we have positive 8, we have negative 8. Next natin, i-add din natin dito sa kabila, we have positive negative 4x and then minus 8. Now, simplify natin. 4x dito, positive, negative dito, cancel na yun, 0. 8 dito, negative 8 dito, again, 0 pa rin. So, we will have 2x squared positive times negative, that is negative. So we have negative 4x. And then positive times negative, we have negative 8. Equals 0. Wala nang matitira sa side na to. Okay. Now, pwede na natin ma-identify yung value ng A, B, and C. We have A is equal to 2. B natin is equal to negative 4. C natin is equal to negative 8. Gamit yung formula natin for discriminant. Okay, so we have the discriminant is equal to B squared minus 4AC. B natin, we have negative 4. negative 4. And we have negative 4 squared minus 4a natin is 2. And then c natin is negative 8. Simplify natin. We have the discriminant is equal to negative 4 times negative 4 is positive 16. Negative dito, negative 4 times 2, we have negative 8 times negative 8. Negative 8 times negative 8, we have positive 64. Okay. So we have discriminant is equal to 16 plus 64. We have positive 80. So we have now the value of discriminant, which is positive 80. The discriminant is greater than 0, but is it a perfect square or not? Paano ba natin malalaman na perfect square? Kapag merong isang number na kapag minultiply mo sa sarili niya, ang magiging sagot is 80. So meron ba? Very good. Wala. Therefore, the discriminant is greater than 0 but not perfect square. Ang nature of the roots natin are irrational numbers and are not equal. So we have irrational numbers and are not equal. Okay, we have not equal. Number 4, the given is 3x squared equals 5x minus 2. First step, we have to rewrite the given equation in standard form. So, gagawin natin standard form. So, we will have 3x squared equals 5x minus 2. Using addition property of equality, ang idadagdag natin dito, we will add plus negative 5x, opposite sign, plus 2. Dito din sa kabila, we will have plus negative 5x plus 2. Okay? So, dito, 5x, negative 5x, negative 2, positive 2. Opposite sign sila, so ibig sabihin, this is equal to 0. So, we will have 3x squared minus 5x plus 2 equals 0. So, this is now written in standard form. So, we have to identify the value of a, b, and c. A equals 3, b equals negative 5, and c equals positive 2. Using the formula of the discriminant, b squared minus 4ac, pwede na natin makuha. So, we have b is equal to b squared minus 4ac. Substitute natin yung given value natin ng a, b, and c. b natin is negative 5 squared minus 4. A natin is positive 3. C natin is positive 2. Okay? Simplify natin. Negative 5 times negative 5, we have 25. Minus 4 times 3, 12 times 2, we have 24. 25 minus 24, that is equal to positive 1. So, the discriminant is equal to 1. Alin ngayon yung nature of the roots niya? So, b is greater than 0. Yes. Is it a perfect square or not? Meron bang isang number na kapag minultiply mo sa sarili niya, ang sagot ay 1? Very good. Meron. So, that is 1. 1 times 1 is equal to 1. Therefore, perfect square yung 1 natin. So, the answer is rational numbers but are not equal. So, the nature of the roots are rational numbers but are not
your turn. Prepare your notebook and pen. Identify the nature of the roots of quadratic equation using discriminants. For guide, here's a table for the value of the discriminant and corresponding nature of the roots of quadratic equation. There are 4 quadratic equations. You can pause this video to solve for the discriminant and identify the nature of the roots of quadratic equations and play it again if you want to reveal the answer. These are the answers. Did you get all the answers correctly? Good job! Before we end, you have to understand that the value of discriminant describes the nature of the roots of quadratic equation using the expression b squared minus 4ac. The value of discriminant can be 0, greater than 0 and perfect square, greater than 0 but not perfect square, or negative number. If the discriminant is equal to 0, the nature of the roots of quadratic equation are real numbers and are equal. If it is greater than 0 and perfect square, the nature of the roots of quadratic equation are rational numbers that are not equal. If greater than 0 but not perfect square, nature of the roots of quadratic equation are irrational numbers and are not equal. If negative number, there are no real roots. You can use this table as a guide. We're done! Congratulations, students! I hope you learned something new today. I am Teacher Mitch and see you all again next meeting. Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? Always ready.